Katie's written a beautiful letter to her dad that I would like to share with all of you. Dad, so today should have been the day you walked me down the aisle, like I dreamed when I was a little girl. Since the day we lost you, I never thought I would find happiness again or feel happy without feeling guilty. But that's all changed when I met Alan.
Anyone that's known Katie since she was a little girl will know that she's always been this little curly-haired blonde ball of fun and laughter and sparkle. And it's been tough since my dad passed away. Some of that sparkle has gone. But meeting Alan has really transformed Katie's life in more ways than you can imagine. And on behalf of the family, we really can't thank Alan enough for everything that he's done. Jesus, going. Right, I'm all right. Everything he's done for Katie, and also Alan's family. From the minute you met her, you kind of took her in as one of your own, and knowing that she gets the same kind of love and support from you guys as she does from us is really special. So thanks very much.
I first met Alan in 2015 at a family gathering, and he is a really nice chap. Okay? Really quiet, really polite young man. I've got to know him a little bit more. He's not quite so quiet, but he's still a polite young man, okay? The most important thing, though, for myself and for Colin and for Mum, is the fact that Alan makes Katie really, really happy.
Oh, here we go.
I've never seen her this happy in my life.
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Katie Alexandra Heavey, do take thee, Alan George Mitchell, to be my lawful wedded husband.
To laugh with you in joy, to grieve with you in sorrow, to grow with you in love, to be faithful to you, to cherish and respect you always, as long as we both shall live.
But Kate, you look incredible today. I'm going to keep telling you all the time and forever, every time we look at these photos. I knew you would, because you look like it every day. But maybe today you'll look at yourself like everyone else sees you every day.
So I met Alan in school. We didn't start out with the greatest of starts. It was a rocky start, to be fair. But as he was doing various different things through school, he started to go up in my estimations. One of the things that he did do, for an example, when the school enforced the rule that the boys weren't allowed to wear shorts during the hot summer months, but girls could wear skirts, what did he do? The next day he came in a skirt. But I didn't realise it then, but that's actually the crux of Alan's personality. You know, he's principled, tenacious, and with good humour to boot. Yeah, I think it was later in life when his sport and his character kind of came together, and that was with endurance sports. And he did lots of things, like I think it was 3 or 4 different marathons, competed in lots of different triathlons, and then also did the Everesting task, where he cycled up the same hill 48 times to cover the distance and also the elevation of Everest. I mean, it's just simply astonishing, you know, kind of what he did. It is this, drive and never quit attitude that's made him so successful in life. You know, with an amazing career and now married to the love of his life, you know, it's that, kind of real drive that's got him to this point.
I'm really grateful, because being with you makes me want to do everything better. Whether I get my spandex and ride better, I want to do that and come back and tell you. I want to sort of work harder, and when things are tough, sort of roll my sleeves up and get stuck in, because I want to come back and tell you about it and be like a better person, because the way that you are with people, I love watching, and I want to do that. So you might look at me like I look at you with that. And anyone that sits at the bottom of a hill for 18 hours waving a sign on their own while a guy goes up and down the hill, that's true love, that is. Yeah, you're the most fun, definitely more fun than me, nicest and thoughtful, loving person that I've ever met on the planet, and I've just married you. son to George, Katie's dad. I've never met George, but I've been told that he'd give me more stick than Colin does. So it'd be looking down and beaming with you, beaming with pride, because like you would every day, but particularly today, because you look bloody amazing. So you make me sort of smile every day, and when you know the silly things when you look like you're going to pass out when you laugh like Muttley all the time and the breath goes out, like a bit like now. That's the best thing ever. On the rubbish days as well, everyone has rubbish days, but I say it all the time, if I've had a bad day, it's like, well, I'll come home to you, no one else does, so I'm winning every day. It's fantastic. I promise you I'm going to love you every day and we're going to have a good life together. I dream of a long life with loads of kids and just loads of smiling and messing around, lots of the Muttley laughing. And thank you and I love you, Mrs. Mitchell. Yeah.
Even though my heart is broken that you're not here today, I think you led me to Alan. Since meeting Alan, I have become Katie again. Alan treats me like the Queen, just like you did, and I know you will be proud to call him your son-in-law.
But I remember when I first knew that I loved Katie. It's a bit of a weird one, but I swear to you it's true. We were chatting over dinner sometime, and probably a cheese omelette, nothing fancy. And I said, where do you want to go in the world? You know, what sort of things do you want to do and see? Let's sort of write a list and talk about stuff. And she said, I've never been to France before. I'd love to go to France. And I looked at her, I was like, I think I've heard of that. Is that near France? And she looked at me, she went, Alan, fuck off.